everyone. My name is Karen Bayarkao, and together with
Kim Davis.
we are honored to welcome you to today's interview session.
The purpose of this session is to gain valuable insights from our respected VIT-CT instructor. We hope to learn about teaching experiences, challenges, and meaningful advice for students that are pursuing computer technology.
Good morning, sir. My name is Harley RLVR.
Hello, sir. My name is Rizket Tapsima.
Hi, good day.
Good day. Sir, is there anything interesting that happened to you today?
Quite stressful today. So starting my day with a lots of work. I've been designing and 3D printing models. So I kind of exhausted in the morning.
3D painting models. What kind of 3D painting models did you make, sir?
Right now I'm making a 3D printed casing for the IoT projects of the BSIT 4th year. That's why.
Is that? Can you explain how you did that, sir? Any process?
First, you make a 3D model. So right now I'm using a CAD, which is a computer aided design, which is right now I'm using the Onshape, which is a cloud-based software for CAD designing. Then after I draw the design, so I make a 3D model through a software, then feed it to the Bamboo Lab since I'm using the Bamboo Lab 3D printer. So I'll feed the design, then the Bamboo Lab 3D printer will automatically make the 3D model.
Well, that's very interesting to me, sir. Now, but can I start now? The interview to you, sir.
Yes, have a seat.
Alright, so, before we begin, sir, can we have your consent to record this video for documentation purposes?
Sure. No worries.
Okay, sir. And once again, sir, I am Harley RLVR, and I am one of your lead interviewers today. So, okay, sir, could you tell us some things about yourself and your professional career in computer technology?
Good day, Harley. So I'm Carl Alimar Cruz, by the way, and I am an instructor under the Bachelor of Industrial in Computer Technology program. So I've been involved in both teaching and hands-on projects with the students. So also related from computer programming, automations, IoTs, like that. So over the years, I've handled these subjects. There are so many innovative projects they do. So just like the smart hydroponics, which once featured in Balita Bisdak this year. So we have also the closed line automation, and right now we are having a research defense up there. So one of the projects is they call the exam lab, which is through software-based exam, which these are anti-cheating algorithms. So just like that.
So thank you, sir. So as a VIT-CT instructor, from your own perspective, what do you consider the most important skills that students should develop during their course?
Okay, for me, there are three skills for the BIT students. So first is the technical competence. So they need to comfortable working with hardware, software, programming the system integration. The second is the problem solving and critical thinking, right? So they must be able to analyze a situation Then also design a solution, and lastly, implement the what they analyze and also the design. So that's the second. The third is the professional and soft skills. So ara na siya, or it will include the communication, collaboration, and adaptability, because in technology there is no it's not alone. You must have a partner, or you must have a team to make it work. So that's all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for sharing your skills, sir. Again. Now, you mentioned the three skills that you have preferred. Now, can you give an example where those theoretical knowledges can be applied to real world scenarios?
Okay, as an instructor, so certainly I always make sure that theory and hands-on go hand in hand. So that's why after discussing a sensors or modules, so I want them to practice it through an activity. So that's why I always do encourage them to explore more on the both theories and practice. That's all.
Thank you, sir. So, we all know that technology evolves rapidly. How can you ensure that your teaching methods remain updated and in line with the current industry standards and practices?
Okay, that's a great question. We all know that the only constant in this world is changes, right? So that's why we always make up to the trend right now. So we don't just stock what we have know from the past few years. So we must adapt with the changes. So we join some webinars through the social media. We have the update there, so we have articles. So we read, we study. That's all, just to that's to catch up with the rapid evolution or rapid changes. Just to adapt, or just to catch up with the changes with the technology. We need to study.
Thank you, sir. So, last question, sir. What advice would you give to students who wants to succeed not only academically but also in their future professional careers?
Advice? Okay, so I think my advice is to stay curious, consistent, and creative. So don't limit your learning to what's just taught in the schools. I want you to explore. I want you to stay curious of the things around, and consistent and creative. So in order to solve a problem, so I want you to stay curious and be consistent and creative with your problem solving skills. Okay, that's all. So thank you.
Right. So, sir, thank you so much for sharing your valuable insights with us. We greatly appreciate your generosity and guiding us today.
You're welcome. Thank you for the time.
To summarize today's lessons, the interview highlighted the importance of hands-on skills, accountability, and continuous learning. This lesson is valuable for both academic and future development.
On behalf of our group, I would like to emphasize your insights are highly resonate with our academic journey. Your guidance helps us see the connection between classroom learning and professional growth. We sincerely appreciate your time and wisdom.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your experiences. As a student, I find that
Your advice, both motivational and practical, it truly inspires us to work harder and maintain committed to our studies.
This concludes our interview session. On behalf of my group mates, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to our instructor, Mr. Carl Alimar Cruz, for inspiring us with knowledge and encouragement.
Yes, thank you everyone for listening and participating. We hope that this session motivates us to strive harder and stay dedicated on our BSIT and BITCT journey. May we continue to learn, support, love, and inspire. That is all. Thank you.
Thank you.